Family what they wanna do. This now the Munafa podcast and me now na host Dominic A. Conte. Um, this now a segment of the Munafa podcast where we dey call We 2 cents. And inside the 2 cent segment, we dey talk about issues that we dey give with 2 cents on matters them pertaining and related to Sierra Leone and matters them way they affect Sierra Leoneans them as a whole. Um, for today, we can talk specifically about about the border disputes we occur a couple of days ago between Sierra Leone and Guinea. As a disclaimer, I know they talk from a professional perspective. I know they talk from a professional point of view. This not just with 2 cents with the kangi. Hmm? Me feel like say the way the Sierra Leone government handle the border dispute between Sierra Leone and Guinea is very, very troubling. Then don't they come out from a weak standpoint, from a weak perspective. You understand? We understand say diplomacy are the number one cause of action where anybody for take whenever there is some sort of dispute. But diplomacy they always continue for work or not for continue for get applied where now one person no more than they expect for exercise diplomacy and the other one continuously they act aggressive, they act hostile or they act like a tyrant towards the other person. This puts them na a much more quantity man level of understanding. This na like when you married woman, you get na you host, guys. And that woman dey, every time we see that man dey come on work, they kind of beat that woman dey. We see that man dey come on work, they kind of beat that woman dey. We see that man dey come on work, they kind of beat that woman dey. Every day, people in the reduce my household, they beat them every single day. And every morning when the woman they wake with black eye, they wake with broken, they wake with bloody nose. But people continuously they tell and say na for beer. Continuously, pretty much that na for beer, they tell and say making exercise diplomacy. People and they continuously they grab no more. The whole meeting after we all the woman they beat them, money ten they go all meeting say they are pa and for take it easy on this woman also. And next thing come all and back beat them. You feel say if two actions they not get taken, one, if that woman they not left that married host day, or legal actions they not get taken against that man day for where they beat the woman, you feel say the abuse or the beating go stop between that man day and that woman day? No. We see for somebody do something one time, you left him, make him do him 2 times, you left him, make him do him 3 times. It is sweet am it don't done. It is do him 4 times, it do him 5 times, it do him 6 times because you don't plant seed na age say, you don't plant this thoughts na age say, you don't believe say it can do him as so many times as the person wants. Nothing no go come up behind it because the few last time the way you don't do him, nothing not come up behind it. So the outrage wey Sierra Leoneans and they get now the internet regarding or towards the way the Sierra Leone government respond and handle or not they handle the border disputes them between them and Guinea. Now from that point of view they come on. With me understanding, this whole thing also begin at younger. Younger situation, not the younger was 1.5 years ago or maybe 2 years ago. And after that situation, they left say buffing. Waiting the Guinea man end up for doing. And they go put building self there. Many say we not can broke now. Let the ala come. You understand? I understand say diplomacy is very important. But how long you gonna practice diplomacy at your own detriment? Pikin be when a pikin wey you born, you go beat and say whether pikin they reach certain age, you know they encourage you again for make in later you beat them. Limit step and everything. If you're not able to draw line, draw limits on anything, regardless of your situation, or regardless of your predicament, or regardless of your capabilities, them, if you're not able to draw that line there, then you are in big trouble. The person where they behave as the aggressor will always further and further and further and further do waiting enough for they do. You see, diplomacy at a level where in be say strength no dey, leverage no dey, na weakness. Na person wey weak, na him continuously dey apply diplomacy, na him continuously dey seek diplomatic means. That pikin wey dey beat na host, or pikin wey you born, wey dey discipline na, they say they beat am. And go, they don't say make you beat am continuously. You know why? Because you not get the strength it, and you not get the means it for make him deal with the consequences. Then we go come after the day when go tell you say enough is enough. Today I need it done for make you beat me. The instance where that pikin they get the strength and the means, and they put him foot down for say enough is enough. I know the little game may beat me. Diplomacy without strength, without leverage, is weakness. And Sierra Leone government don't display absolute weakness when it comes to the border disputes between Sierra Leone and Guinea. I understand, say, Sierra Leone and Guinea, when you talk about military might, I sleep and die. I get that. I absolutely get that. But you see, I like for talking parables them. Person where they bully you, and no matter how in big say or how in strong, the day no more way they tell and say, the day where they go for bully you, you lick and slap, or you take bench, you knock campana. That day the bullying they stop. And no matter how little you be, you where they bully, no matter how small you be, the day no more way they turn out for yourself, you surprise them. You get an unexpected one. Even though if you go beat yourself up for the fact that day they turn out saying a lie, today, you know they do am left you. That day the bullying they stop. So like I say, Sierra Leone, the military budget, based off my understanding, is 30 million US dollars, right? Guinea, the military budget is 500 million US dollars. That's then I sleep and die. Now sleep and die. You understand? Now matter of fact, now wake and die. You know they compare them. But that 30 million, the way we finally don't able to understand, saying na Sierra Leone the military budget. But if not annual, it not they reflect on the military personnel stem. It not they reflect at all. And I go take my time on how I approach this for make I not become man not look too political to a point where in be say, you know, myself, then America in something the way in be say, I know how for make things that contradict. You understand? But the military budget na salon, now they reflect on the military one bit. What said the 30 million a year ago? Forget about that, we're not going to talk about that. You understand, eh? Let's get on this land dispute here. So way lead to 16 members of the Sierra Leone military. Well, 16 personnel, because then we get, I think they get another OSD bar or something, part of it. 16 security personnel them get arrested, abducted, kidnapped na Sierra Leone territory. Mind you, now personnel that we get would assume say they were armed. You understand, eh? We go assume they're armed, and Guinea personnel them cross border come Guinea, come na salon, kidnap them, abduct them, arrest them, drag them go na Guinea, put them on ground, make video. Embarrassing. Making matters worse, there was a commander that was also abducted. I don't think say people understand. Well, see, the Sierra Leone, I try for take me time while they talk because I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want for be absolutely disrespectful. You understand? I don't want for come up from an unpatriotic perspective. But there is no way when I sit down they abduct 16 of una, including una commander. That is disgraceful. Disgraceful at to the max. Move commodity. The matter don't happen, it don't happen. Some of we where they na things them na the US, we understand say for make them abduct 16 of una, something go wrong na the Sierra Leone military side. First of all, before I already this, I think the spokesperson for the military within our truth media, it explained, right? And in continuously they mention commander's intent, commander's intent, commander's intent. But people will not understand, right? Commander's intent. Now, like way person they send you say go yonder and in tell you say where you go there. Now this I want to make you do where you reach there. Now dandy na the commander's intent. Now like where they send picking go to market. You're gonna market, make sure say you buy 2 fish, you buy 3 okra, you buy one bag pepper, you buy this blah blah blah, right? But if when you gonna market, you not see this thing also, make sure say you call me and tell me what thing else they did. Because these days now technology days, people can get WhatsApp, people can get phone there. Call me and tell me what thing they did. So that way I will tell you if you for buy them or you not buy them. Now a much basic description or terminology, that's what the commander's intent is. So if the commander send 16 security personnel them now a border where already there is a hostile, there is an established hostility between an established hostility from the Guinean side towards Sierra Leone when it comes to the borders, them right? And this is something we say the military should be aware of because the whole of Sierra Leone is aware. Everybody, even we were there abroad, we aware of that. When the commander they send these 16 personnel then at that border day, whether I forgo chook flag, I forgo beat block them. Part of the commander's intent for being, if anything happen, first of all, before they go in, then for don't get a better understanding of the terrain, their surroundings, then for don't tell them say possible possible Guinean military activities them they around there. For make them they na them guard. For make sure says where they go there, they not just they grab them full down, them full them foods, then gone there na their side, don't they're going to talk, they're going to chit chat. You understand? And for make them not do that there. So the commander intends waiting for only part of that day. Now the security status of that particular border the way they go for go choke flag or beat block. Dandy for don't be a part of Dandy. You understand, eh? And the second thing for don't be the commander's intent. Now, Milo says the commander intent not include say where the Guinean soldiers then come, they attack una surrender. That will never be a commander's intent. If it be any commander intent or says whether they attack you, surrender immediately, then that commander should be fired because it's incompetent. Me believe says the commander intent go there, go raise flag, beat block, and come out there. You understand, eh? But what thing they not do for them because waiting how this the second lieutenant where them be the video where say them choke an eye, they stab and jaw, how the incidents, the series of incidents that happened after that clearly shows say there was not a well-established commander's intent, or there was no further instructions of just in case this happen, when I get a friction with the Guinean military, now so una for do. Now this and this step they wanna for follow. That was definitely not provided in the commander's intent. So I don't know what to make the military spokesperson keep talking about the commander's intent. Well, they talk to people that we don't understand what they mean. You understand? Because if then we give them a clear guidelines of the commander's intent, that OST wave video, that guy said, stab an eye and when I call him face, he take and post on social media, he would have never done it. The first thing way that second lieutenant for don't do, and for take phone, reach out to in higher ops, in higher operation, in higher command, inform them of the incident, then they begin do a damage control. Because after that, in a damage control number now. But for the fact that thing in the video, yes, lieutenant, one button, lieutenant officer, one button. Yes, now for tell people that what's happening, all of a sudden the OST become all of a sudden the people in the fast. All of a sudden the OST become what you may call it, a journalist. They take them back, them poster. So that was no clear and well explained or established commander's intent. So when they talk say, the captain where they kidnap, the commander where they kidnap, where they arrest, where they abduct, and they follow the commander's intent. Come on, man. People like they talk that they go on social media. The other people and they watch them. People who get vast knowledge. They see them, they watch you, they see how they ridicule on themselves. This is not shame. It don't happen. It's disgraceful. You understand? It's disgraceful for make 16 personnel and go sit down there, kidnap and abduct them. So many things can go wrong. One, me believe say, because I don't see a lot of videos that when we say Sierra Leone soldiers and they act extremely unprofessional. When we say this today, the question itself say, how is this happening? How higher command they watch and the series that happen on the internet and then they shut them down. Extremely unprofessional. Presentation is unprofessional. Discipline in anyway, again, I'm trying to be respectful. Not to the all. Majority. You understand? Majority. Because we personally know military people other than the military when we say well disciplined, extremely professional. You understand? But me believe says this military personnel and go to that place there. They go sit down, they chit chat. One, they not create the place, they not deal with the environment as a possible hostile environment. When they expect a possible hostile reaction from the Guinean them, when we say they should have been expecting that after waiting happened at Yenga. Two, where they fail for do that, then two things they fail for pull security, they fail for create a security perimeter. We go able allow them for detect any movements where they come out from a distance. They fail for do that. Me believe say no tools. Na 300 so Germany camp for can only salon soldiers and 300. Guinea the government go round up 300 soldiers there for 616 security personnel. But when we left go 16 security personnel. Me believe say now ambush them. Now bust pan them. Now sneak the Guinea military or security team, sneak up on them, catch them off guard, pull weapon by them, tell them say they put their hand up, and they all put their hand up, put their gun down. Then they say, when I waka, there we go. That's exactly what me the predict say happened. Now that me the predict say happened. And now the outrage that the way people and they express on the internet, too unprofessional. Way unprofessional. The Sierra Leone military needs a reform. It needs a restructure. It needs retraining. Man don't even know again what's not the ethos, the warrior ethos. I don't know what they call in a salon. Don't even know the warrior ethos anymore. When we say, I believe say instead that warrior ethos there, it gets to do with protecting lives and property of Sierra Leone and the citizens of Sierra Leone. And also make you stand behind political party. That's now state house. They talk say my woman they come, they ambush them. So that the military personnel and do. Now when I don't meet up a formidable military force, so I don't disgrace una. Disgrace una. Literally in this time they talk say where an American phrase they catch you with your system. They catch you with your pants down. So disgraceful, so shameful. Excuses upon excuses. I don't level this diplomacy diplomacy without strength and without leverage. Now weakness. I don't care what anybody get for say. It's weakness. Now, possibly we don't get strength, we don't get leverage, and constantly they seek diplomatic efforts then. Now they say I'm every day in the world. Every day in the world. Man will be say able beat you. Remember, man will not say this. I don't talk with her. When they come up and diplomacy business, so he slap you one day no more back again. I need. Yes. It lick can I need. That's it now. When I go settle now. Hey, when I go settle now, what's happening? He knock me back a boss in it. Then I say now, well, it not happen again. All man don't know in level now. All do. Now the hypocrite people and diplomacy. This mentality again as salon. Hey, now they make government say the gap number that skits wishy washer. Now they make anyway. But good thing and I don't want to talk. But I go talk. Now they make colonialism not done on that continent today. Now they make the Western world they still exploit Africans. Now they make we still they behind mentally. Because we always believe Judas, well, nothing when they slap you now, the one chick, you turn the other chick, they slap you. Usai. Anybody where they constantly preach diplomacy to you way and be say you know they continuously at the disadvantage. My friend, I tell you one thing. Now oppress you. Now oppress you. That's just what that is. If now they they bully you, now they tell you say exercise diplomacy, or the one where they act hostile, now they tell you say exercise diplomacy, or the one where they take advantage for you, now they tell you say beer. Now oppress you. They want oppress you. That's just what that is. So now Lord left this diplomacy talk. Let it see a little. Okay, I understand. Say Africa, the continent, will get this bad behavior for make we not invest on with military. Because with the afraid say, ways we provide too much military power, equipment wise, high grade military equipment into the military they end up for use that for overthrow the government. True, it don't happen. True. But when last you see any military now the Western world mistake drink all nets, chuck all nets, grab that money turning, drink and chuck it, take all kind of drugs. Done, the military say it'll go overthrow the Western government. Never. No, they ever said it happen. Why? Because they get systems then in place with the work. They get systems then in place with the work. Africa when they afraid for invest on our military because una know say all day una they do wetin una not for do, and una they fear say in return the military go come and kick una and una butt them. Now make una know they ever invest on una military. So not to be specific, we know that day because we watch the presidential garden well to salon standard, well equipped. When I can make I talk about English now. They are well equipped compared to the average national Sierra Leone military. Well equipped. well equipped. Even though they can always look like this, what don't guys with them mask them, then mufflers them, all them tinting and they can all eventually they cannot look like say then I rebel them. Because I don't understand what make you not in our war front. The country not in wartime. They dress like in a war you dey. I don't understand why they even do that. What they dance in the White House, what they dance in the State House, and they talk to. What they dance in the State House. What they tell people they say now they iron bush and now they talk to. When they dress like says the country they in war. When they look so ridiculous. So ridiculous. The whole outfit today, one bulletproof not go there. One bulletproof not go there. The whole outfit una go don't take una don't jig jagger una self pa. One bulletproof not go there. Sierra Leone government when I reform the military. Sierra Leoneans when I let change your mentality. Not to alter me for beer. Not to alter me for beer. When I let we learn for hold people them accountable. We need to be held accountable when they mess up. And Yaso, the Minister of Defense, the Ministry of Defense, the Sierra Leone government, both present, past, and since after the war. This is not only this current government also. All the governments we don't come since after the war. And they caused this. They should be held accountable. Because they talk no more thing this way now. Because the Sierra Leone military was still not well equipped during the previous government, during the government before that, during the government before the other governments, during the government before the other governments, it was still not equipped. So this we know they can put the blame now also, but with the one that we currently they in charge accountable. This not like way you sit down in environment. The person way be did yesterday, you not clean. But you wake up today, you then need to sit down there with the dirty place. Now they accuse you, wait till the place dirty. So you not for cleaner. You know go say, oh, well, the person will be there answer yesterday not clean, no, not the work that way. Because that person not to need it currently. You need it currently. Clean the place. Una equip, una give the military the equipment una need. Una see how the world go, eh? I take it with caution because I don't want make me things that get conflicted. I don't want make why they speak passionately as a Sierra Leonean get conflicted as with me being at the United States. You understand? Eh? But when I saw the world go, right? If you sit down, person take 1 mile or 1 acre na your property, and sit down panam. Now I beg no more now. Now the when I reach son I for just okay, well you don't take 1 acre and everything. I for cut maybe 1 town lot for that 1 acre day. Then Salon, when I take the 1 town lot, then Guinea take the 1 acre, case done. And so they take annex regions in our countries. Now sit down. Guinea now we brotherly countries. Guinea now we sisterly country. For security, for national security, let it go be the talk about country business. Let it go talk about sister business. It's not like we get neighbor where they kind of yard, they can't thief. And I'm a neighbor. When I left farm. No. The neighbor that always they jump na yard, they can't thief. They talk to a neighbor. No gonna police make police reports. If police reports no work, the next day we neighbor jump kind of yard, olam, lick am. So you don't say now we neighbor. While you know what they thief. Una kapu sense, kapu knowledge. That's why they stop them. This are the TheMunafaPodcast, and me now na host Dominic A. Content, and this are a segment of the TheMunafaPodcast what we call 2 cents. We 2 cents. Tata.